Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I have been on the go since 6:15. So I've got my washing machine and tumble dryer going at the moment. I've done the packing up. Hubby and my son are both left for work. Hubby's been gone some time now actually. He'll be looking forward to his first break. So I do have to apologise because my last couple of videos weren't that probably interested and long. That's due to the fact that I was doing a fair bit of visiting. We went to Lincolnshire on Saturday, and then Sunday, yesterday, we went to see my parents, and then we did a full Iceland food shop. So today I'm having a day in because at the moment, unless anything crops up, that's due to the fact that I've been out so much in the last week. I don't think I've had a day in. Got a little bit sticking up there, do excuse that. And so I'm just got my comfy jumper on at the moment. I've made some notes. I've got a to-do list and I'm rethinking through, but I write everything down because else my head buzzes with all the ideas and everything and things I have to do. So I'm a great believer of jotting things down. The main thing is a lot of stuff, Christmas stuff. I'm not going to say the C word. I'm going to say stuff, because you have to find places for all this. And I have got some really messy hot spots around my home, especially the games room. My son sort of was having a little dig because it's like his game, well, it's the family game room, but it's also like a second lounge. So if he wants some time up there, you know, not with the rest of the family, he's got his bedroom, he's got the what called games room stroke second lounge. He's not been able to get in there because very often the sofa is full of gifts and everything. So I have got a few pieces that I need to rethink, reevaluate, because it's all this extra stuff that's coming into your home or waiting to go out. Now, one of the main things is like the kitchen and diner. I know that is a mess at the moment and I'm trying to reorganise it. That hopefully may be in today's video. Again, I'm hoping that nothing else crops up. If a friend should suddenly contact me and says, oh, do you want to meet up for coffee? Or do we want to do this? Do we do that? Very often I'll drop everything, obviously, and reschedule everything and sort of revolve around that visit or, as I said, going out. Yeah, going back. Last year and years previously to that, I've had a dining room tree. Now, if you ever look back on my videos from last Christmas, I've got a lot of wicker baskets that I use. And at Christmas time, I've got a lot of red baskets that I actually purchased either on clearance or from the charity shop. And they're the sort of things that I used to store extra pieces in, snacks, you know, nibbles, that sort of thing, custard, stuffing, gravy, all the extra pieces that are non-perishable that need to be stored. And I used to have them stacked up in these red wicker baskets and everything under the dining room tray. Well, I haven't been able to do that this year because the little unit where the tree goes used to be moved over to the wall that's got my granddaughter's toy station, and I refuse to move the toy station because she knows where it is. She's comfortable with finding everything she needs, even for a 2-year-old. So I really don't want to do that because Christmas time we're going to more than likely see her quite a lot, as we do, you know, most weekends if we're not out. So I'm going to rethink that and see about, you know, what I'm going to do. I've got to rejiggle my cupboards, you know, especially the food cupboard, and because I've only got a small cupboard that I use as like a pantry, and it's all the things like I have tablecloths, usually disposable, and plates, cups, plastic cutlery, all backups in case you get those guests or suddenly get guests sprung on you. And that's why I like to keep little fancy biscuits, mince pies, that sort of thing in stock, just in case you get those guests, so you have got something to obviously give them. So I'm hoping I'm not got my camera in my face, and I'm hoping I'm sort of in the picture, but that's what I'm hoping to do today, because my mind is buzzing. I need to get sorted out. I'm getting a bit in a mess, so I need to do that. Plus I've got more wrapping up to do. As I said, I like to do that gradually because I do like wrapping up. I don't find it a chore, but I do like the time put aside to do it nicely. So I'm hoping you'll follow me on my day. of reorganising in the kitchen. As I said, I've showed you these shelves and this little, it used to be a spice rack, but I usually just decorate it for whichever season it is. So coming down, that's my kitchen wall holder. These were more of a pine colour, but I painted them cream to match the walls. This is what I mean on rejiggling things. So I've done this little corner. This is where the microwave is. I've got, I don't think I showed you this actually because I just pulled this out. It's, I believe it was from Avon, and it's a little dip thing. There's the base, you know, that you put your breadsticks or anything in, and then you dip those in that bit. Just put that there. Like I keep saying, it's finding places for everything. I did buy a third jar from Poundland, and I do like those. I've just got shortbread in that one. That one has got some chocolates in. Although I must admit, I'm surprised how long they've been in there. As I said, they lasted really well, so I've got to fill that up, and then I'm going to put some more cookies in there. I got my Coca-Cola tin with my straws behind there. That's my soda stream. And then this unit here, I have mentioned this before, I actually purchased this from a cart boot for £5. I couldn't believe it when the gentleman said £5, and I've always wanted one, and it does actually just fit there, and I'm still able to open and close the door. And very often though, we do have the door open like that. So on here, again, I said, usually I have everything in boxes in the dining room, and I didn't want to do that this year. When I mean all the extra crockery, excuse all the shadows, I have to put my lights on. So I've got another snowman dish here, and dishes. As I said, I like to keep those handy for little snacks. Then behind, I do have a couple of tins, because I am going to be doing some baking. Again, it's finding the extra storage everywhere. So I've altered that. Now that has got, I've got to bring down my tea towels, because this is going to have my Christmas tea towels in. And I've got some dishcloths as well, and that's my granddaughter's apron. So that's that. This is where I reorganised it. I had all the soda stream stuff in this tray, and that has gone behind that curtain. I'll show you that in a minute. Then I've got some more Christmas trays in that one, and then that one's got potatoes in, and then I've got another pasta container underneath, because the weight of the potatoes didn't want my baskets breaking. So this is how I've done it. As I said, this works because it's everything to hand for serving up and guests. So we've got granddaughter's plate and cup in here. Through the years, I've collected a lot of little, you know, Christmassy dishes and everything. And I've got some snowman ones here. I've got some Christmas felt coasters. Extra napkins. No, ignore the price on these. I think I paid about 20-25p for each of these. And then there's a new tablecloth that I got from, I think it was from Dunelm actually, and I think I paid something like £1 for it. It's one of those really thick cloths, and it's got the robins on. I think it was, no, it was Wilko's, sorry, that one was Wilko's. So everything is in there. So making it easy to access everything. Here I've got some more dishes, larger ones. I've got my large pottery one there, and it's got the cake slicer thing, and more plastic dishes underneath. Then I've got potatoes. Usually I have onions in there, but I've run out, so I've got to get some more. But as I said, I don't want to make it too heavy, so I've put this plastic container, because very often you know, with visitors, I think we seem to get through a hell of a lot of potatoes. Usually at Christmas time we do actually buy the big sack. That's something else about storing these extra things. So I'm not going to put it all out, but this curtain here, this was my old vegetable rack. So I've put my water bottles and everything in this white plastic thing there. I'll pull that over a little bit so you can see a bit better. And the cups. The next one has got carrier bags for the bin, you know, to reuse them, and then the soda stream stuff down the bottom. And then I moved those from a little cubby, which I will be showing you probably tomorrow, because this video, I don't want to make it too long. Yes, I do love this. It came from either HomeSense or TK Maxx. I'm not sure which one, so I've just got everything in there, all the different brushes, toothbrush and everything. I'm using this washing up liquid at the moment. This is the pomegranate and honeysuckle. So that's that. Yeah, excuse the cafeteria, we had coffee, which is the Costa one that we got from Iceland. And it is Costa, and actually it was really nice. So that is that bit. Do excuse the ticking of the clock. It is actually quite a loud tick. So this is this area completed, and I've cleaned it all. So I'm really happy. As I said, I keep saying that, I'm happy when I've got it all done, or one area. So that is pretty well organised now. Yeah, a little bit cluttered, I presume, this area, but I want to keep my breakfast bar and rest of the units as clear as possible, you know, especially for dishing out and serving food and guests and everything, except for my tree on my breakfast bar. I'm trying to keep it as clear as possible. So I'm going to leave my video here, because I'm not sure how long this one is, and then I'm going to carry on tomorrow and, you know, finish organising, and hopefully I'll be showing you my gifts and my wrapping station tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.